Howdy, howdy, everybody. I am RJ Smith, and this is Crazy News Reacts. Welcome aboard. On this channel, I scour the internet for the craziest stories and bring them to you every day at midnight. So, without further ado, let's get into this absolute insane cop story.
Desk duty. That's what 47 sworn Alameda County Sheriff deputies are looking at. This comes after the department told them that their scores on their psychological evaluations are too low to allow them to work as deputies. It's a major shakeup. It's got far-reaching implications, including new staffing concerns.
Alex, these deputies were hired some many years ago, despite being found to be not suited psychologically for this kind of work.
30 of those 47 deputies were assigned here to the Santa Rita jail. The rest were spread out across various divisions of the Sheriff's Department. The sudden loss of nearly 50 sheriff's deputies comes after former deputy Santa Rita jail deputy Devin Williams Jr. was arrested in connection with the murders of a Dublin couple. In the wake of the arrest, the Sheriff's Department audited all hires since 2016 and then sent this letter to all 47 deputies telling them that since they received a D grade, they cannot serve as a peace officer.
The fuck? It is against federal law for anyone with a mental issue or cognitive issue or any type of brain issue under 18 USC, United States Supreme Court, section, I believe it's D. And it specifically states, I'll read right from the statute, it is unlawful for any person to sell or otherwise dispose of any firearm or ammunition to any person knowing or having reasonable cause to believe that such a person, quote, has been adjudicated or found to be mentally defective or has been committed or discovered to have some type of cognitive decline. Now look, folks, very simple. They're not going to let you get a gun if you have just the smallest mental issue. It's against federal law. But police can be hired with mental defects, no problem. And of course, they carry guns. Do you see the double standard here? Just the facts that there are crazy cops out there and they were hired knowing this fact? Let's go on.
Some say the controversy is especially concerning because dozens of inmates have died at Santa Rita jail while under the custody of deputies. They question whether any mentally ill inmates were abused or mistreated by deputies who themselves had psychological issues.
They're not properly hired and not properly fit to do their job. We can't trust them to do those things. We can't rely on anything they've said.
Alameda County Public Defender Brendan Woods is asking for the names of the deputies involved.
Holy shit, Batman. 47 deputies scoring a D on their psychological examination. That would be like you and I when we went to school. You either get an A, a B, a C. But if you get a D, everyone knows you're a dumbass, right? In school, D is horrible. And, you know, any civilian would have been disqualified from buying a gun. These guys didn't score an A, B, or C. Think about that. They're all at the bottom of the freaking pack. Anybody in the same position that was a civilian that went and got a gun knowing they have some type of, you know, psychological deficiency would be charged. It's a federal crime. And just because this happened starting in 2016 means nothing. Imagine someone in your family gets in trouble, okay? And yeah, 5-6 years goes by before they get to trial. The judge doesn't go, oh, don't worry about it. This happened 5 years ago. Go ahead and enjoy your life. No, of course not. And like he said, specifically very troubling because dozens of inmates have died in the Alameda County Jail. And if you look on the internet, I'm not going to get all these videos and put them here, but you can go look. There has been a lot of beatings and deaths in Alameda County Jail, and now we know why.
If some of these people who were deemed not suited for duty were to use excessive force or violate someone's civil rights or, God forbid, kill somebody in the course of their employment, then the liability for Alameda County could be horrendous.
I swear to God. You're looking at body camera video that civil rights attorneys claim shows Alameda County Sheriff's deputies mistreating an innocent woman. They say it all started when Ashad was attacked by a woman who started hitting her on the head with a cell phone inside a Hayward courtroom. But they say instead of helping Ashad, deputies attacked her.
So look, guys, this video is so ridiculous, I can't really show it to you, but just type in Alameda County Courthouse deputies attack woman, and a treasure trove will come up. Yes, maybe you can hire deputies with a D rating, but you shouldn't, right? Common sense stipulates that if you hire deputies who all score D, you are asking for trouble. Come on, common sense here. And it's not like Alameda County does not have its problems with deputies beating up inmates and innocent people. Just go take a look on the net. Let's continue.
The public defender says hiring these deputies with poor psych exam results would be like him hiring attorneys who hadn't passed the bar. Both the Sheriff's Administration and the union representing deputies say they are hopeful that the deputies involved will regain full peace officer status.
Lieutenant Kelly said officials at the State Peace Officers Standards and Training Commission had previously said the Sheriff's Department could hire deputies as long as they didn't get Fs on the evaluation.
When you hear people talk about the violence and aggression in police, now you know why. I bet you if we did a national review, all officers, deputies, and agents, we would find a third of them do not score high enough to be on that force or in that agency or department. But yet, there they are. If you have any of these psychological issues they have, you ain't getting a gun. But these guys are given a gun, mace, pepper spray, tasers, and as we see, there is no shortage of officers taking advantage of weaker people. And that, my friends, is called being a bully. I'm RJ Smith. Thanks for hanging out today. Please hit that like and subscribe. I really need you to do it. So we are building a community here, and I can't wait till tomorrow when I drop a new video at midnight. See you then.